The term double Dutch, according to you all, has three meanings, one of which I've never heard of. That's a little bit dirty. So here are more terms used in the USA that contain the word Dutch and whether or not they're actually Dutch. First, the Dutch angle, and it's when the camera tilts a bit to the side to convey uneasiness and tension. Yeah, it's not Dutch. It's Deutsch. It's German. It was used in German silent films, and that's where it gained popularity. Next, we have the term Dutch uncle, and it's when someone gives you tough love, like someone gives you advice that you need to hear that may not be nice to hear, but it's meant with good intention. It comes from the Dutch stereotype of being blunt, which I think is very Dutch. Next, there's a popular coffee chain on the west coast of the US called Dutch Brothers, or Dutch Bros. It was founded in the US state of Oregon. It's known for sugary drinks and it's drive-thru. So it's definitely not Dutch at all, but the founders are the descendants of Dutch immigrants. I think their grandparents were born in the Netherlands. And also their logo has a windmill, so there's a connection. Dutch courage is the courage that you get after drinking some alcohol. I think it's way more common to call it liquid courage in the US. But the term comes apparently from drinking Jenever during the 30 Years' War, I don't know, around that time, and I guess having courage to go into battle. Also in the US, Dutch apple pie looks like this. In the Netherlands, Dutch apple pie looks like this, or I guess here it's just called apple pie. And finally, here's everything that the term double Dutch can mean. For me, what's most common is knowing it as the jump rope game where you have two ropes and it's like kind of difficult to do. Apparently, it also means speaking nonsense, speaking gibberish. But a few of you pointed out that it could also mean that when you engage with a partner sexually, you have two forms of contraception, being on the pill and also using a condom. And I don't know why it would be called double Dutch. For me, that's probably just safe sex practices, because being on the pill does not prevent you from getting STIs if you're having sex with multiple partners. So why the Dutch are involved with that, I don't know. Maybe you can tell me and let me know if there are any other terms that I missed.